Aries, hello, welcome back. Welcome to those of you that are joining me for the first time. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let me say it is a general reading, so it won't be something that you can all relate to. But for those of you that it is meant for, I hope that you're able to take the guidance of Spirit into your week and let it assist you in doing what you need to do this week. We are going to do four cards, and then we're going to do qualifiers. Actually, I think we did five. We're doing five cards? I've forgotten now who we did. What did we do last time? I think it was five. We'll do five cards and then we'll do qualifiers. We're going to do the qualifying cards. The further insight cards will be coming from the Starman Tarot. I haven't had a chance to use that much, so I thought I'd do that this week. Do a little bit longer reads for everyone. Spirit, for Aries, we need 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards for Aries. For Aries this week. 1 more card. Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's too many. Just a couple more. Maybe 1 or 2 more for Aries. Oh my goodness. Spirit's got something to say, Aries. I feel like there needs to be 1 more. I guess I have an agreement on that there needs to be 1 more. Okay, let's see what we have, Aries. We're starting out with the moon. Something's not entirely clear, and I apologize. I have gotten myself a new microphone, which perhaps is improving the sound, but I keep holding the cards up to the microphone. And that doesn't help you because you can't see the cards if I hold them up to the microphone. Okay, Aries, so we have the moon coming out first. Something is a little unclear for you right now. Your intuition knows what this is about. Your intuition is stronger perhaps than it normally is this week. Aries, I'm kind of feeling that right here in my chest. There is a surge of energy from your knowing. There's something about this week. There's something in your you're in your subconscious thoughts that is starting to bubble up to the surface. And so you have a really strong intuitive knowing this week, Aries, about something, but it's still a little unclear. Let's see what we have to further dive into that. We have the Daughter of Pentacles energy. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot, which we've used before. The Daughter is a page. So there's some ambition or desire, perhaps. You have a new resource that is kind of fueling you and helping you to take your desire seriously. There's something that you're feeling like you want to go after. And perhaps it's this intuition, perhaps it's this surge of intuitive knowing that is fueling you, but you feel ready to step into something, to go after something you want. The Hierophant energy is coming in, so perhaps you have a guide helping you along the way here. Perhaps there is something about the structure of your life right now that is providing you with the guidance you need, and the direction is a little clearer because you have this source of support in your sphere. It looks like this card which is the 10 of Cups, has come out reversed. This is a really wonderful energy, the 10 of Cups, with a sense of fulfillment and dreams coming true. But where it's reversed, there's a sense here of some domestic disharmony, perhaps. And possibly just a delay in fulfillment. And how is this reading for me? It's possible that your knowing, this surge of knowing, has made something clear to you that this is what appeared to be just a fully happy situation and all of your dreams come true. Something is coming to light this week that makes you realize not quite. You're not quite there yet. And then we have the 7 of Wands coming out next. In the upright, this is a feeling of kind of going it alone, that there's some battle to be fought and everyone else is standing on the sidelines and you're the only one taking up arms and going to battle to get things right. But where it's reversed, there's more of this sense of overwhelm, possibly a feeling that, how do I want to say it? You were feeling really confident about this. You thought this was a this. You thought some dream was coming true for you. You thought everything was all sussed up and it was just happiness and everything was where you wanted it to be at last. But something about the information that's coming to you from your intuition this week, this revelation that's coming and surging your ambition to get somewhere, has maybe in relation to this guide, has made you realize that it's not quite the fulfillment you thought it was. And that's shaking your confidence a little bit. Let's look at this through some qualifying cards. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity on what is shaking your confidence. What is it about this week that is shaking Aries' confidence, Spirit? We have a little further information on that. We have the 6 of Wands coming up reversed here. So that's telling me, this being the 7 of Wands, this is the 6, kind of looking back at what brought you to that 7 of Wands energy, where you're feeling your confidence is shaken. There's something here. You feel like you're being punished in a way. You feel like maybe you got a little bit too excited about having had all your dreams come true, and you feel like now whatever has come to light, you're like, well, of course, how could I have believed that I deserved that? Because I have been bragging about how good things were, so of course things had to go bad. That's a pretty common mental experience for a lot of us. Let's just see if we can get a little bit more guidance there on what it is about your 10 of Cups that's making it show up reversed. Why is it feeling like you haven't got the fulfillment and the happiness? I say it's a common feeling because a lot of us go through life feeling that way. Like if things are really good, then clearly something bad has to come next. I don't know why we've all kind of grown up to think that. And certainly not all of us do, but many of us do. And I'm not sure why. Why do we think that if it's going good, then bad has to come? It's not really how it works. Universal energy, spirit wants us to have all good things because we are universal energy. And we have a right to have joy and happiness and fulfillment. And we don't have to pay for it. It's not like if we get those things, then of course we need to be punished for it. And I'm not sure, but a lot of people do have that misconception. I feel like societally, if we're doing well, then we feel like somebody's going to come along and try to take us down a peg or put us in our place. And why is that? It's very odd. But that's definitely what this energy is about. You thought you had dreams come true, and then something happens and your confidence is shaken, and then you think, well, of course it's my fault. Of course I don't have it. How could I have it? Why do I deserve it? It's really unfortunate, and I'm sorry to see that kind of rearing its ugly head for you, Aries. We have this sacred clown. Now, it's reversed, and I'm going to have to get the guidebook on this because I honestly don't know what the sacred clown is in this deck. I know it's a different type of major arcana than I'm used to seeing. It's specific to this deck, so let's see. We'll put that down there for what it is about your situation that has made it why isn't it your dreams coming true? Why isn't it fulfillment? The sacred clown says, I laugh at life. And in the reversed position, oh, okay. So the sacred clown is the Fool card. It's this deck's depiction of the Fool, the sacred clown, which standardly would mean that you're going to be taking a leap of faith and being free, stepping out from the void and embracing the fact that you're starting fresh. So it's reversed here, and in this interpretation, it says you're feeling trapped by the burdens of responsibility and the past, and there is a danger of acting rashly with little regard to other people's suffering. Interesting. While it is appropriate to follow the heart and a true calling, it is immature to run away from one's obligations. Unfinished business will follow you around, so take stock despite any impatience and longing for adventure. The power to act rather than react. Settle your accounts, research options, and present your position so that it has more chance of being understood. Interesting. So you feel like something, what I'm sensing here is something has happened this week, Aries, that has made you say, I want to rush headlong into this thing. It's all my dreams come true. And what Spirit is saying is now, this week, you're feeling like you're being punished because it's clear it's not all your dreams come true. But the reality is it could be. It could be, but you can't run away from your present responsibilities seeking out this thing that you know will be your dreams come true. You need to settle your accounts. You need to get things in order before you can move on to that 10 of Cups energy in your life. Interesting, Aries. Let's see if we can get a little bit more guidance as to who this teacher is, the Hierophant energy, what this guide might be for you. Let me see if we can find any further guidance here. Interesting. You got the other really cool card in this deck, the Starman. Let me see if I can get him closer. It's kind of hard because I've got that microphone there in the way now. The Starman is your teacher. And I'm going to look that one up too because that's not a standard. Though the Sacred Clown was our Fool card. So it's called the Alchemist. Maybe that's a magician energy here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the Starman is the magician energy, the standard magician energy. You have everything you need to create what you desire. So there's some internal understanding. This is pure universe here. A magician, the magician energy, it could be still somebody outside of you. But what I sense here is this guide, whether it's outside of you or inside of you, is someone who's telling you, whether it's an inner voice or someone else, the message to you is what you need is inside of you to manifest that 10 of Cups in the upright. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think these ones are fairly clear for me. And, well, no, let's just do one more. Let's see if we have any guidance from Spirit on what that knowing is that's coming out of you, your intuitive understanding that's setting this all off. What's sparking you? That's the Three of Cups. Get closer so you can see them. Three ladies doing some magic there. Friendship and community and happiness. Could be the start of a love affair. You are reaching deeper levels of connection with someone or a group of people, and something about that is setting all of this off. So perhaps what we're seeing is a new relationship or a new level of connection in an existing relationship, which brings to your mind this thought or this feeling of, this could be my ultimate happiness. This could be exactly what I've been seeking all of my life. And then you get pulled back because of this reversed clown, sacred clown energy, which is saying, that's great. Not saying you can't have it. Absolutely. But you need to step back and you need to take care of what needs taken care of. Get yourself in order. Meet your responsibilities to others, and then you can move forward. Don't go rushing in to this thing that you want, because it won't be what you want ultimately if you haven't cleaned up where you're at now before you move there. That's what I see for you, Aries. I hope that's helpful. Thanks to those of you who have subscribed. I really do appreciate you joining our tribe. And for those of you that have not, please consider a like, share, or subscribe if this video was of value to you. And it really does help us. Every like, share, and subscribe helps us get these messages out to further to more people. And that's really my goal, to share these messages with the people that need to hear them. So thank you so much for being here and sharing this time. I hope you have a fantastic week, Aries. Blessings.